Is Vladimir Putin ill, and what would the impact be on the war in Ukraine? There are rumours swirling around on the internet that he's got Parkinson's, that he might have cancer, that he's got some sort of chronic illness. And I think a lot of this comes from the world's media analysing meetings which are broadcast on Russian state television, where his foot might be tapping, or where he might be gripping the table quite intently with his hands. I think what we do know is that Putin's fear of problems with his health has increased greatly since COVID. We've all seen the pictures of him sitting at the end of ridiculously long tables, and he didn't used to do that. The reality is, though, that we don't really know. Russian investigative websites suggest that he travels everywhere he goes with a team of doctors. This is logical, it makes sense, he's the head of state. But they're suggesting that he travels everywhere with a cancer doctor in particular. On the internet, Russians also are speculating in conspiracy theories that Vladimir Putin actually might already be dead. They're suggesting that there are a number of decoys out there that are going to these meetings in the real Vladimir Putin's place. The Kremlin has also been accused of pre-filming videos and storing them up in advance and then releasing them over a period of time to make it look like he's working when he's not.
The Kremlin's not commented on this.
When I asked Dmitry Peskov, Vladimir Putin's spokesman, whether or not the Kremlin was preparing for Putin's re-election in 2024, he told me it's not an item on our agenda. He said, of course, we're all thinking about the future, but this is not an urgent issue right now. We are preoccupied with different things. Obviously, one of them is the war in Ukraine, but another thing is maintaining stability in Russia at a time of great upheaval. There are bigger things on the Kremlin's agenda right now, but the reason they may not be looking forward to the 2024 elections is because they see Putin as a slam dunk. There is no one in Russia who I see at this moment in time who could really challenge him. If you live in Russia, you live in an information space where you were told only one thing, and that is the Kremlin's view of the war. The Kremlin controls Vladimir Putin's image, and that image is of a strong man. So Russians, like us, don't really have a good idea of what is going on inside their own country. Despite all the rumour and all the gossip, we still don't really know what's going on with Putin's health.